What is ASD according to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, a guide created by the American Psychiatric Association used to diagnose mental disorders? People with ASD have 1. Difficulty with communication and interaction with other people. 2. Restricted interests and repetitive behaviors. 3. Symptoms that hurt the person's ability to function properly in school, work, and other areas of life. Autism is known as a spectrum disorder because there is wide variation in the type and severity of symptoms people experience. ASD occurs in all ethnic, racial, and economic groups. Although ASD can be a lifelong disorder, treatments and services can improve a person's symptoms and ability to function. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that all children be screened for autism. All caregivers should talk to their doctor about ASD screening or evaluation. Signs and symptoms of ASD. People with ASD have difficulty with social communication and interaction, restricted interests, and repetitive behaviors. The list below gives some examples of the types of behaviors that are seen in people diagnosed with ASD. Not all people with ASD will show all behaviors, but most will show several. Social communication/interaction behaviors may include 1. Making little or inconsistent eye contact. 2. Tending not to look at or listen to people. 3. Rarely sharing enjoyment of objects or activities by pointing or showing things to others. 4. Failing to, or being slow to, respond to someone calling their name or to other verbal attempts to gain attention. 5. Having difficulties with the back and forth of conversation. 6. Often talking at length about a favorite subject without noticing that others are not interested or without giving others a chance to respond. 7. Having facial expressions, movements, and gestures that do not match what is being said. 8. Having an unusual tone of voice that may sound sing-song or flat and robot-like. 9. Having trouble understanding another person's point of view or being unable to predict or understand other people's actions. Restrictive/repetitive behaviors may include 1. Repeating certain behaviors or having unusual behaviors. For example, repeating words or phrases, a behavior called echolalia. 2. Having a lasting intense interest in certain topics, such as numbers, details, or facts. 3. Having overly focused interests, such as with moving objects or parts of objects. 4. Getting upset by slight changes in a routine. 5. Being more or less sensitive than other people to sensory input, such as light, noise, clothing, or temperature.